Okay, you ready?
Let's see if we're out of the clutches of the evil doctor just yet. Oh, hello, there's a human in that room. No, I can't just walk up to that door.
She just is running into the steps.
Are you sure she's okay?
She can't climb them.
Oh God, Cyrillic.
One of those says doctor.
Weird perspective shift.
It's like a
If
Resident
it's
Evil
for a
game.
regular checkup, the doctor's offices are behind the reception area.
I think I'm done with the doctor's office, thank you.
Well, no, we're looking for a doctor.
Oh
I
shit.
can't talk to this receptionist.
Well, he did say.
Well, no, he said when we get back to the what's it called?
Well, we gotta go to the UCL and get his mechanical leg, and then we gotta find the doctor to slap it on him.
Yeah, but he
Let's go.
said the doctor would help you find Vorsborg.
He did say that.
Yeah, he said he might even help you find Volsborg.
Oh, well, there you go. That's what we need to do.
There's doctors just over there.
Doctors is?
Doctors is just...
There's a person with clothes on.
This is not a nude person.
The funicular is out of service until further notice.
Oh man, I was
I mean-
counting on using the funicular.
Why not have a seat for a bit in the waiting room? It's just near the offices, right behind reception.
I thought that's where I am.
Hey, he looks jolly.
Ah, hello, Miss Walker. How very delightful to see you up and about.
Finally, a
Even
sane
if I
human
really have
being.
to admit that I'm a bit surprised. Our dear Dr. Olga painted a far darker picture of your current state of health.
This is the first person to call you just by a name.
Perhaps you should go upstairs more often to check on the condition of your patients, Doctor. You would see for yourself what Olga and Dr. Mangling are putting them through.
Dr. Mangling is
Good
his name.
Lord.
As in
What do you
Mangala,
mean?
or Mangling.
You need to understand that
Mangle-
Olga isn't the virtuous doctor that you seem to think. That woman spends all her time looking for unbelievable problems in her patients and makes diagnoses that she justifies through bizarre tests with systematically skewed results. And that's not to mention the treatment she's putting poor Kirk through.
Listen to me, Miss Walker. I know that waking up after a prolonged period in a coma is difficult. In such a context, anxiety attacks are very normal. But please, do not project it onto Dr. Olga. I'm not getting any younger, you know, and running this clinic is a very heavy burden. The last few years, Olga has shown she is capable of assisting me.
So anybody else notice
I
that the
have
person that
every
Olga
faith
was
in
talking on the thing about
I'm not
Mrs.
having an
Walker is
anxiety attack,
not this
Doctor.
jolly,
When I asked Olga to let me
like
leave,
Santa
she
Claus
drugged me.
wannabe? It
I
was
know.
a colonel with
Olga
an eye
has
patch.
informed me of the incident.
Oh yeah.
According to her, you were unfortunately very aggressive and disturbed, and she had to inject a tranquilizer. Dr. Mangoling spoke to me about your violent tendencies.
She doesn't strike me as a violent
But-
person.
The subject is closed, Miss Walker.
Yeah, I kind of knew that was going to go nowhere.
Please tell me about that pendant you have around your neck. I must admit I noticed it as soon as you walked in.
There was once an Oscar.
What is the problem, Miss Walker?
It's an extremely personal story, Doctor. I'm sorry.
That I don't want to hear
Your
her tell right
discretion
now.
does you proud, my dear child. But if this object does bring back bad memories, then believe me, I know from experience that you must share it to relieve the
And
burden.
AKA, this is the trust exercise to make
Dr.
you want to
Zamyatin,
trust this guy.
I promised Kirk I'd go to the craftsman in Valsambur and bring back his mechanical prosthesis. The poor boy has been waiting for it for ages, so I'd like to try to speed up the process. Would you tell me how to get there?
Now there's a truly noble initiative, Miss Walker. I asked my clockmaker friend Simon Steiner to manufacture the young Yukal's mechanical prosthetic leg. He's a capable craftsman and ingenious. You'll find him in his workshop, near the Valsambor port. I imagine he must almost be finished with his work by now. He makes amazing things. You'll see.
Just the best things.
Can you authorize my release so that I can see
no,
Dr. Steiner?
Honey child, no.
Unfortunately, I've been told that the clinic is in lockdown.
You will have to ask Dr. Olga, Miss Walker. She signed the current order to lock our establishment down. She's in charge of giving out the passes.
Huh.
So now I have to appeal Dr. Older to leave?
kind of what it sounds like.
This book should answer any of the questions you may have about our Yukol's friends. Farewell and bon voyage, Miss Walker.
Thank you for this book. I'll just put on the shelf.
Racism.
Casual subjects such as racism.
I get the impression that the Yukols aren't much liked around here.
Indeed. It would seem that most of the inhabitants of Valsambor are now quite hostile towards them. This wasn't the case a while back, you know. When I was young, the migration of the snow ostriches was an event widely welcomed with open arms in Valsambor.
Now
Why
they
the
just
change
throw
in
the
attitude?
eggs.
Our region was actually somewhat devastated 20 years ago. Dramatic events changed the way people viewed the world. The people turned inward on themselves. They are less welcoming. And the fact that the Yukols have been stuck here, next to Lake Valsambor for several weeks, hasn't helped.
Let's go.
It's really necessary for
So
me
is
to
this
ask
game
Olga's
originally in
permission
Russian?
to leave?
No.
You're the director of this clinic,
I think it was
after all.
originally French.
Olga is my
Okay,
right
because
hand
their
woman. I
lips
can't
are
keep
matching
her
a different
uninvolved in
language
current
than
matters,
English.
Miss Walker. She is also currently your doctor. You should really talk with her about it. She isn't as evil as you seem to believe. You'll find her in her office, most probably.
She injected me without my permission.
I only got a little sassy with her and she drugged me. I mean, really, it's excessive, man.
They took my knife. They took your knife.
Anthology on the Yukols is what he gave me. Oh, look, he has a reader view.
Oh, look at that.
Turn
Oh,
the
that was
page.
just for the... Got it.
This book is magic.
Uh-huh. It will translate it for you.
Mammoth butchered by Yukols.
We're not gonna read all this, but I want to thumb through it. What the... Wrong way. It's like... like
Holy
Stasis all over
shit.
again, right? Oh, Jesus. Yukols, a name that systematically makes my usually torpid students goggle. Alright, somebody really likes the sound of their own voice right here.
Yeah.
What is up with you
Oh!
choosing games that have a lot of text?
Yeah, there's something to them. They get a lot of mileage out of the text. Cornelius Pons is a character from the first game. The professor on the letter on the left. He examines the mammoth doll and he gives a lecture about it and shit. I just played that part yesterday.
Interesting.
He is an expert in the Yukol people.
You know who else is an expert in the Yuko people? Kirk.
Oh, and that's a Yuki, that weird little dog thing. That's a fucking Yuki. It's the Yukol village on the left.
It's like a polar bear seal dog.
This is their chance at giving you some background information of the first two games. It looks like cave paintings.
Native people that don't really exist in the real world. Okay. I got
Pretty
it.
much, the made-up native tribe.
Medical studies, alternative medicine manuals, great literature. Super collection.
Super! Thanks for asking.
All things considered, could be better. Blah, blah, blah. I can't remember how the song goes.
I don't understand why you can't just leave.
I'm making sure I'm not missing anything. I'm
No,
paranoid.
that's not what I'm talking
Oh,
about. I'm talking about
okay.
how you have to go to Olga before you can leave.
Thought you were judging me.
No, I do that on a constant basis. I don't need to announce that.
Let's go talk to Olga and...
But when you do, I can defend myself.
I've been waiting for my appointment for hours.
You're gonna die.
I'm here to see my husband. He's been here months and months.
Not a little chubby kid with one leg, is he? I know where that guy is.
We got that guy down pat.
The American is awake. You must hurry, Colonel.
Jesus.
How is she doing?
Miss Walker is rather restless. I had to administer a tranquilizer, but I'm afraid I won't be able to keep her here for very long, Colonel. She is very quickly going to become a problem.
What if she is hallucinating all this shit?
Kate Walker will always represent a problem for us, and also for our cause, Dr. Olga Efimova.
I can use methods that are more... how should I put it? Medical.
No, not for the moment. That isn't a very good idea. I want her back in good condition. And what about the tribe of nomads?
Just like the past 2 years, Lake Valsambor hasn't frozen over, so the herd can't cross the ice. They're stuck here. And also, their young guide is still in our... If everything goes as planned, soon the Yukuls will have no choice but to go back home. Especially as I have a plan to speed things up.
I'm gonna put this game on fast forward.
Fine.
There's also the American detective colonel. He should be arriving soon.
American detective.
Let him meet with Miss Walker if that's what he wants to do. No point alarming him just yet. But when all is said and
Oh
done,
my god, what if the guy
we're
from
the ones who are
Cognition
handling the
shows
young
up?
woman's case.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my
No
mind.
American is going to come here.
Yeah!
Me too.
Said people that's never played the game.
Deep cut, nerdy point and click reference. Cognition was Jane Jensen's last big franchise.
Do, 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 do,
You
do,
said
do.
that name like I'm supposed to know who that is.
Oh, it's another name, just like, you know, Benoit Socal, you know.
Yeah. Sure is a name.
Benoit Socal is Syberia.
Like Chris Smith
Where did
is
she
a
go?
name.
Let's check our computer first, but I think I had to interact with that knight statue.
See that BH Socal? That's the designer of the game.
Oh.
I think it's a he. I honestly don't know. I've only ever seen the name written in print. Don't really do research. But it's one of those Benoit Socal. It's a French guy that wrote these games. Again, I'm assuming it's a man because I'm a male chauvinist pig.
Is this Hydra?
I think this is Hydra.
I think she's crazy. Makes more sense to me.
So apparently we're subversive.
Receive the report of the commissioner concerning clinic management. Comrade. It's not moving now. Oh, I gotta do it like that.
Benoit Socal is a Belgian comic artist and video game developer, best known for his comic series Inspector Canardo and the adventure game series Syberia.
Thank you, Captain Wikipedia. Now get off your phone.
Yeah.
I'm not on my phone. I just know that.
Liar, liar. Your pants are currently on fire.
They're in the depths of hell from how much you've lied.
He's from Brussels.
Oh, really? You just pulled that out of your ass?
Yes.
See, I thought it was France, but Brussels makes sense.
I do kind of wish.
Hello, Miss Efimova. I'm here to see you too.
Oh, fuck.
Kate Walker. It really is you. What a coincidence. I've been looking for you for weeks.